Miami has the Dolphins, the greatest football team.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Miami Dolphins and the Buffalo Bills. To kick off, here's Riley Patterson. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
What's that?
First tone of the game for James Cook. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Another one for Cook. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. To the air on 3rd and long. Cut out left. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So first down from the 41.
56.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
3-yard pickup.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. He's going to stand a couple of yards charging up the gut. Stopped by Chop Robinson.
It'll be this group's job, watching the film, to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Allen to throw. And the Dolphins are going to get to him. He is dropped. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Bills with a punt team out there. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Here we go. 19 junction. EQ!
Now for the first time, they turn to the rookie from Texas. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. He picks up 28 on the play. And that is the Dolphins' 1st down.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
First and 10 from the 32.
Here we go. Green, you got mini base. Why not? Medic.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. We good. 222. That's right.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Fields out of the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far.
And that's a modest little drag route. But if you ever just need a safe, short gain on throw, that's a go-to route to target.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Here we go. Right.
3rd and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face 4th down.
Kid, all the data lately has taught us really clearly. Sacks, negative yardage plays. They not only just destroy that play, they destroy drives. Well done, defense.
Facing 4th down, Dolphins bringing out the field goal units. This is going to be Riley Patterson to do the honors. This will be from 52 yards. It's no good. It had the leg, but his aim wide right. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
What's that?
Drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Ready? 56. What's that?
Play action now with Allen. Looking to his fullback now. And he's forced down bounds after picking up about 7.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
2nd and 3 now. Now Allen off the play action. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Running for it with Stevenson. And what a hit there. Alex, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Gosh, I got to just be honest with you, kid. I marvel at the strength we see out of these running backs. The strength, the agility. Not that they weren't strong when I was playing, but the guys today just run right through contact at times without even blinking, and that's how you get those big chunk yard runs.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll get back to Orchard Park after this. About to begin the second here. The Bills definitely thinking points.
Look out!
Straight ahead, here's Cook. Jukes away from one. He's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Bills get the game's first points here in the second. It's a James Cook touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
Now Camarda on to send it away. He'll begin his return from the 11. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go, Scott. All right.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
A
I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, well, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
Offense to the line, 2nd down.
Here we go, Scott.
Here's Achan from the pistol. His rifle halted after a couple of yards. Marte Mapu, the man on the tackle.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Here we go. Cut.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Short pass brought in. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. They're down to their final one in this half. Now, not a traditional spot we see teams going for it, but they only need a few inches.
Here we go. 551, 551, go. Go.
He's on one. Fields has it. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Hurry up.
Offense in the hurry up here. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Here we go. Green 19, got what?
Fields on first down. Catch is made near the edge. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offensive line. This is second and 4.
Here we go. Delta. Green 19, got
With the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Here we go. Green 19.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. On first and 10, it's Fields. Finds him over the middle. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Here we go, son. 19 windy, here we go.
They send a tight end in motion.
Right.
Second down carry for Achane. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the third and short.
Here we go, third and less than a yard.
Don't jump. Ready? Sit high.
Here's Fields to throw. That's cut for the first. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They gain 11 on that play. And it's going to be first down Miami.
Here we go. Right.
Now it's Fields. Here's a screen for Achane. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Easy. Go.
Fields throwing here. Flushed out of the pocket. He's running with it. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB. And it gave him just enough room to run.
Bills bringing an extra DB out. Third down.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. Alpha. Hey, Ken.
Shotgun snap to Fields. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Now it's Riley Patterson to try this Dolphins field goal. This is a 42-yard look from the left hash. The kick by Patterson is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Well, he moved past that earlier miss pretty quickly here, Kate. Nice to see that. And now he can carry a little momentum with him to end this opening half.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. On 1st down, Allen. We'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second and 3 now. Here's a give to Cook. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. First down throw for Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another Bills. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Middle. Half 85.
1st and 10. Here's Allen. And he's got it in close. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grow their lead just before halftime. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Trujillo hands on the point after. And the Bills drive their lead to 11.
Bills 14. Dolphins 3.
Now Camarda on to send it away. Short kick gathered in at the 15. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Here we go, shot. Green, shot.
1st and 10. Here's Fields. Jump off caught by his back. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 29-yard line.
Looks like a design keeper here for Fields. Fighting for all he can, partner, but this play is not going to get past the line. It's going to be 3rd down.
No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
75, 75.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40.
At their own 43-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Pressure coming, it's Allen. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
As any quarterback will tell you over the course of their career, it's not easy to deliver an accurate throw as you're about to get smacked.
Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. Oh, he put everything he had in, and this is intercepted. Mika Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Dolphins make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Good night.
They'll start the drive with Achan. Has room down the left sideline. The 30. The 10. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins parlay the interception into points. Devon Achan with the touchdown. Oh, man, Brock, once that became a foot race, you could have gone ahead and just said goodbye because you were not stopping that play.
He gone. I mean, he's long gone. Not with a full field ahead and one of the longest runs of his career right in front of him. The way he broke that, the only fitting place was the end zone.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down.
Alert! 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 Monday. Alert! What's that?
He'll throw it. He's loaded another one up. And this final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our 1st half. Now Camarda on to send it away. He'll take this at the 10. And he's stopped on the run back of the 27.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. You got a mini base. Go.
Second half begins with a run by Achane. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Here we go, Tonight.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
Brought down back at the 31-yard line.
Here we go. Good.
Motion man sent left.
Right.
Fields on 3rd. And the Bills get to him. Down he goes.
Hurry up.
Looking quickly here. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Has it at the 37. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
At their own 41-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Stevenson. And he manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Running the counter, Stevenson. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Air it out on 3rd. Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. That brings up 4th down.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. Let the cover guys go shut it down.
And he drives this one into the pouring rain. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Green 19, got the right. Hey, 10. Right.
Fields out of the gun. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. Second and 10.
3-19, right.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Connects on the crosser. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
3-19, right. Hey, 5-51.
Now Fields. Complete beyond the marker. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. 35 on the pickup. And that is the Dolphins' first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30.
Here we go.
Another throw for Fields. This one a little bit off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Still working from the 30 as they line this up. Second and 10.
Here we go. Watch right. Hey, right.
Sending him on the dive. That run good for 8. Now they've got 3rd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he is able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Bills going nickel, 3rd down.
Here we go, son. Turbo, son. Right.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. 5-51, 12 go.
In motion, the slot man right.
Tonight.
From the red zone now. Finds him on the slant. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go.
Tucker now in motion right.
3-19, tonight.
Fields looking to throw. He brings it in. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go, son. 3-31. Extend. Right.
Fields gets it out wide quick. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Another chance at it on 2nd and goal, still from the 5.
11. Here we go. We're good. Nice. Extend. Right.
They'll send him up the middle. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. It's a gain of 2, and now they have 3rd and goal at the 3.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Just 3 yards between them and a touchdown. It's 3rd and goal. Running back sent in motion left. On 3rd and goal, here's Fields. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. Patterson on for the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Dolphins push their lead to 3.
Bills 14.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Young on the return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. On the toss, it's Stevenson. And he's going to get this one on the 46-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Gain of 10 yards. And the Bills, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Bills football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. They've got 1st down here from the 36. Allen. Well, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36. Back to the air, Allen. Here's a screen for Cook. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Formation for the Bills.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Here we go. Up. Who's the ankles here? West side zip. Up, let's go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play, but whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Here we go, son. Green 19, can I see that? Right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's going to be first down Miami.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
1st and 10 from the 43.
Here we go. Sit high.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. Setting up the screen. And he's marked down. Looks like at the 32-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that is the Dolphins' first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
319, can I see that? Right.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. Spins right by him. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And it's going to be first down Miami.
That's another Dolphins first down. A gain of 12. First down Dolphins.
Here we go. Green 19, can I see that? Hey, Terry. Right.
Fields with a chance to run it here. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field, nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Here's Fields to throw. Setting up the running back screen. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
3rd down here, need 8 on the play.
Here we go. Tonight.
Looking to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw. As much as that can help them breathe just a little easier on the scoreboard, it doesn't take away now any of the tension this defense is feeling. They're going to need to step up, come through with a stop right here.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Return starts at the 9. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Another one for Cook. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Back to throw it. Oh, Allen loses it. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And that's going to be close to an outright disaster, Brock, as he winds up losing a ton of yards on the play. Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. What a clutch play late. He intercepts it. Mika Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
As an offense, you never want to play this game in a state of desperation. That's what so much of that felt like. Forcing you to go for it, forcing you to pass. I think forcing the quarterback to get rid of it and take a chance, that was just less than ideal all the way around.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
Slot man motioned over. They'll run here on 1st down. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the 4th. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Ready? 3-19, can I do that? Yep. Right.
Fields to throw it. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
All right, one more snap here before our 2-minute warning.
Here we go. 3-19, guys, that? Tonight.
He's back to throw. We get the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Dolphins leading by 6. Here's Riley Patterson. A lot riding on this field goal try. From the same spot as an extra point here, 32 yards. The kick by Patterson is good. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
Best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. From his own end zone, here we go. Declines the touchback, Brock, and they make him pay in a big way. He's tackled before he can get to the 20.
15-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Play action now. Allen. He's in trouble, and the Dolphins get him. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry-up. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Ramondre Stevenson makes the catch. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 11.
Looking to throw it. Still going. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And the Dolphins got it. Not much added after the recovery, partner, so that is where they'll take possession from the fumble.
You know what separates good defenses from great? Good defenses find a way to get off the field. Great defenses find a way to take the ball away. What a great play to set their offense up with some mojo.
Turbo, son. Tonight.
On 1st down, they'll run. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put two tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down.
EQ, go.
Plowing up the middle. Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Here we go. 331, 331.
Back-to-back carries here. And they have this one well contained. There's the stop for a loss now. 4th down coming up.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 yards. It's 4th down.
So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins, your winners, as we say so long from Buffalo.